segment. Got a lot to say. First up, out of the gate, a lot of news coming from Gen Con. Hassel's going to have some of that. But I wanted to talk about Titanicus. Fast forward to now. Adeptus Titanicus is on the way. And it makes me sad because there's a lot of salt in the sea right now over the price tag. Now, I don't get it twisted. It is expensive. It is quite possibly one of the most expensive box sets Games Workshop has come out with, next to maybe the Space Marine Battle Company, which I think was $500 when it first came out. It's $290 for the Grandmaster Edition. The rule set is $60. The Warlord Battle Titan is $110. The Questoris Knights, a 3-pack of them on 40 mil bases, is $35. The building pack is $40, and the combo building pack, I think they call it a sector, is $125. Those are hard pills to swallow. Like that's expensive release. Well, let me break it down a little bit more. I love Titan. I love Titans. I love Apocalypse. I have a full scale Titan Maniple sitting next to me. We're gonna play a full scale game of Titanicus, with the rules when we get them in our hot little hands. Like, this is the stuff that we see, and this brings us into 40K. Like, this is the most iconic stuff out there. So it's really cool to represent it, to have it represented on the tabletop. But please don't get turned off to Titanicus because it's so expensive, because there's different ways to make it a little bit. I'm not saying to make it 100% affordable. I'm saying there's ways to make it more affordable. Hassel. So what if I told you that this is the ultimate My Buddy Warhammer 40K starter? What would you say?
Yeah, I was skeptical, right? In the pre-show, in the pre-game, until I heard you break it down. And then I was just like, okay, this is doable. Because I honestly thought that the game was DOA, and that you would be able to play Titanicus at conventions. And that's basically the only time you would see it. But then you started breaking it down as a My Buddy game. And I'm like, okay, this makes sense. I'm back in it. You know what I mean?
Right. All right. Let me hit you with this. All right. So Titanicus is $290 US dollars. The rule set, which is the same thing you get in the Titanicus box, the Grandmaster Edition, is $60. So, but in the Grandmaster Edition, you get one of everything. You get 2 sets of Knights. You get 2 sets of Warlord Titans. You get 2 frames of terrain, 1 set of rules. Now, if you add the separate rule set to it, it becomes $350, which you grab a buddy, because you need a buddy to play Titanicus with. You grab a buddy and you split it down the middle. It's $175, which is like the price of most starters these days. Like your Dark Imperium was $160, your Prosperos and stuff are $160. So it's right about there. You usually get a discount your LGS, right? So you and a buddy go in for the price of a normal starter, and you get one of each to start playing. What do you think now?
Yeah, now it's doable. Now it's doable.
So yeah, I'm just saying, like, it's kind of doable. Or you can do the 1-player version. Like, say you don't have a buddy and you just like, yo, I just want to get this stuff and check it out. You can do the rules pack. You can do a Warlord Titan. You can do a pack of Knights, and you can do the rules for $200 US dollars, which is more than if you had a buddy to split it with. But it's getting all the stuff except for the terrain. Who cares about it? You can put. We all got terrain that we can use for this. Come on, let's be real, right? So, like, it's just some stuff to think about before, you're automatically like, oh my God, it's so expensive, I can't afford it. Now this is probably one for Kenny. What do you think about this Warlord Titan? Is $110. It's on a Dread Knight base. Can you use that as a proxy in 40K?
Yes.